Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Juan Soto, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. German Marquez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Tomlinson is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here now is Juan Soto. And though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
Here's a high pop-up. Cron shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Previous history with German Marquez. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Striding in is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for the end in this one.
Jeffrey Rodriguez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. A good action on the 2-seamer, 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in a count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in his. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Schwarber over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are still scoreless. So here's Starlin Castro, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Tomlinson waits on it. 1 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Josh Harrison stands in. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s, and even 20 home runs and 75 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harrison is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first base.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Cron isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Jacob Tomlinson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lowry's Montero. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, German Marquez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he takes strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And now in the box, Jeffrey Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Nationals, the 3rd baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Stepping up is Carter Kieboom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Raimel
The
Tapia.
center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ring.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 1,
Riding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Just a bit late, makes the ball behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Digging in next, Charlie Blackman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're up 2-0. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Josh Bell next to hit. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0 home.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Cron has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And it's fouled away. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now into the box, Sam Hilliard. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you. And now, Victor Robles, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 ball taken high for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. All even now, 2-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The pitcher, number 39, Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Next up, Jeffrey Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The bat is a Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
7.
In now for Colorado, Jacob Tomlinson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Grounded to short. Turner cleanly. And there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, a.k.a. Montero.
Stepping in, a.k.a. Montero. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Montero, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. Corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Bell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Germán Marquez.
Digging in will be Germán Marquez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something. This
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Flares this one over toward first. Throw is low and it gets by.
Now batting, center fielder, Rival Tapia.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide for an E4. Couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side, but well foul. Marquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now is Carter Kieboom. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Carter.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate now is Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Stepping in once again is Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. One left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Garrett Hampson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He waved the ball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The left
Stepping
fielder.
in next, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the to go. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 2-3 go the Rock. They're up 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Rowe.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
First pitch on its way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Story picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Harrison.
Now to the plate, here is Josh Harrison, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So the next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. It was in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's an umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back there on the mound. This fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep field. Back is the right fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Nats 1. Ryan Harper gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now it'll be C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last AB.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Keyboom is there for it. Play one away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the slider gets the call to the zone. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Jacob Tomlinson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Put Murray Bank. First time he breaks out a curve one.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Givens out of the bullpen now is inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chris Owings is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0 and 2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not batter here.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Blackman's after it. He's there and records the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Carter Kieboom, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here it comes. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Yan Gomes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Nationals leave one. They're down 2-1. Yan Gomes will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So now here is Alaris Montero. Flew out last time up.
Rockies, the third baseman, Alaris Montero.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the.
Wow. Not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.